At this hour, a hometown hero's Stanley Cup celebration is overshadowed as the investigation heats up into an alleged incident at the home of Blackhawks star Patrick Kane. Good evening and thank you for joining us. I'm Christina Van Zelst. Spring break is right around the corner and the concern for travel costs has become a popular topic among college students. At Purdue, 46% of students are from out of state, and some of those students are without a car or access to easy and affordable transportation. Well, now there's a new shuttle on campus that might help some of those students get to their destination while saving money at the same time. Lafayette is home to the oldest bar in the state of Indiana, better known as Knickerbocker's Saloon. But after 181 years of business, the bar is changing its ways. Cooking can sometimes be a challenge for those who don't have a lot of time on their hands or who have never really learned how to prepare a meal. The demonstration kitchen, located in the Purdue Co-Rec, aims to make cooking easy for everyone by demonstrating recipes and meals that are quick, easy, and affordable. Lafayette is soon to run on Dunkin', as this is the first of 4 stores to open in the greater Lafayette area, with talk that there might be one coming closer to Purdue's campus. Coffee drinkers and donut lovers are anything less than excited. Developing news, we now know the names of the victims killed early this morning in a violent wrong-way crash on I-55 near Bolingbrook. State police say 25-year-old Ariel Dorado from Plainfield was driving south in the northbound lanes just before 3 o'clock this morning. And I'm Christina Van Zelst. A Purdue student group became the talk of campus after their efforts to spread their message in early February became controversial. The group wrote what was called, I quote, racist and sexist messages around campus. The drive just got a lot shorter for Dunkin' Donut fans as Dunkin' Donuts has returned and opened their first store in Lafayette after a 20-year absence. Opening day brought residents from all over Greater Lafayette together to celebrate its comeback.
Customers were super excited, just ready to have Dunkin' here. A lot of people, traveled in from all the corners of Indiana. Unfortunately, there's not another Dunkin' with about a 120-mile radius. So all the small communities came in here and it just was a lot of fun.
Because we're the only one so far, everybody from Purdue, everybody from anybody around Tippecanoe County, even Romney, anybody really in a 30-mile radius. And then when the next 3 stores open, it'll be a lot better to cover all those varieties.
It's no doubt that the need for a Dunkin' Donuts was present, as the opening was so successful it almost broke records on the first day, and sales were up 300% than what was originally predicted. The location was also a big reason for this, as it's near the mall, a few high schools, and businesses to bring in the crowd.
They actually spent a lot of time with the location. One of the owners actually sat in the McDonald's parking lot for 5 hours with an iPad in one hand and an iPhone in the other, just simply counting cars directionally on 52.
Lafayette is soon to run on Dunkin', as this is the first of 4 stores to open in the greater Lafayette area, with talk that there might be one coming closer to Purdue's campus. Coffee drinkers and donut lovers are anything less than excited.
I think I was at school and they called my mom and I was like, oh my God, they're opening up a Dunkin' Donuts. We need to go there as soon as it opens.
I was like, oh my gosh, we never had one before. This is cool.
I'm extremely pleased to see Dunkin' Donuts here. It means I don't have to drive to Merrillville or Fort Wayne or Valparaiso anymore to get my Dunkin' Donuts.
I love Dunkin' Donuts. I use their K-Cups every morning, so the fact that I can get it fresh every day now makes a huge difference.
We had Dunkin' Donuts in our area, so I'm very familiar with Dunkin' Donuts. I was very happy to hear that there was one coming to Lafayette.
After a day of lines out the door and a 45-minute wait just to get in the building, customers have returned back even after all of the hype.
We have the customers that come in every day that has been coming in every day since opening, so it's kind of cool to know that customer and be like, oh, I already know what you want.
The new Dunkin' Donuts has 47 employees, and since the first location was so successful, the next store will be ready sooner than originally planned. The next stores are said to be opening in West Lafayette, 2 on the south side, and 1 closer to 65. Reporting for Fast Track, I'm Christina Van Zelst. Lafayette is home to the oldest bar in the state of Indiana, better known as Knickerbocker's Saloon. But after 181 years of business, the bar is changing its ways. Knickerbocker's Saloon, located in downtown Lafayette, was established in 1835 as the state of Indiana's oldest bar, as proclaimed by the Indiana State Assembly. After being in business for 181 years and the last bar in downtown Lafayette to be smoke-friendly, owner Jeff Heyman says it's time for the bar to move into modern day by going smoke-free.
I think that we are catering to an ever-dwindling demographic. I think national statistics as well as local and state statistics, I'm pretty sure will indicate that there are less and less smokers. And also I think there's an overall consciousness about smoking indoors that even smokers themselves appreciate stepping outside to have a smoke.
Because the bar has been in business as a smoke-friendly environment for so long, it's a big change for both the employees and customers. But Heyman is excited about creating a safer environment and does not think it will affect business negatively.
We may experience some downturn in business, but I think for the long-term success of the Knickerbocker, it's time for us to make this move.
It might initially take a minute for it to come around and people to be aware that we are non-smoking, and but that's part of us as a business working on marketing that and making sure people know that we are non-smoking, so they now have the option to come here.
The bar will also be going through renovations to freshen it up. The renovations will include new cherry wood paneling, new paint and polish, and a patio is being renovated outdoors so that smokers are still able to step outside for a smoke. The patio will include new TVs, greenscape, and motion-sensitive radiant heaters.
I don't want to alienate my smoking guests. I don't want them to take this personally. It's a business move that I think will ensure the long-term success of the Knickerbocker. So I'm a little scared, but I'm a non-smoker myself, and my wife and I own a couple other establishments here in town, co-own them, and lately we prefer to go to those bars because we're non-smokers. And when you choose not to go to your own establishment because maybe the smoke, maybe it's time for a change.
I'm totally good with it, honestly, because as long as I have a place to sit outside, if I want something on a nice day, like I probably smoke maybe once a month tops, and it's only when I have time in the afternoons, so I don't care if I'm inside or outside. If I have a place to sit, it's fine.
I'm really looking forward to see what kind of response we get from the patrons and from the public and us going non-smoking. So I'm excited to see where it's going to take us. I see nothing but growth in the long run, and to be able to sustain and grow business here.
The change to becoming smoke-free will go into effect in the middle of May along with the renovations. The bar will remain open during renovations and offers live music on Friday and Saturday. For more information, visit knickerbockersaloon.com. Reporting for Fast Track, I'm Christina Van Zelst. Cooking can sometimes be a challenge for those who don't have a lot of time on their hands or who have never really learned how to prepare a meal. The demonstration kitchen, located in the Purdue Co-Rec, aims to make cooking easy for everyone by demonstrating recipes and meals that are quick, easy, and affordable. Every semester, the Co-Rec demonstrates about 14 different recipes to accommodate mainly college students who are living in apartments or places where they need to cook for themselves. At each scheduled cooking demonstration, the student instructors provide nutrition information, culinary techniques, and food sanitation guidelines.
I saw it kind of being built off to the side, and that's when I figured, that sounds like a pretty fun job. Started cooking more on my own, got in here, and then, it's just gotten kind of out of hand since then.
Each demonstration has varied in recipes such as sports nutrition foods and clean eating meals, and attendees are able to sample everything that's made. As the demonstrations have grown in popularity, students and Purdue affiliates find them to be a great learning experience.
I think I enjoy hearing the students talk about what they've learned in classes and kind of integrating that with what I've learned. Being with other people too, talking about how they cook and learning new cooking hints.
I thought the food was really good. I thought the instructors were really fun and interactive throughout the whole presentation, so I enjoyed coming.
I heard this on the radio downstairs at the Co-Rec. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's perfect. And we get to eat food too.
The demonstration kitchen also offers private cooking demos and kitchen rental to gather friends and colleagues to host meetings, celebrate with a group, or just to cook together.
Just the fact that it's a good way to bring people together, you get to make a meal, socialize, those kind of things. That's probably my favorite part.
The scheduled demonstrations cost $10 and are open to Purdue affiliates only. To sign up, visit the Member Services desk at the Co-Rec or call 765-494-3109. Reporting for Fast Track, I'm Christina Van Zelst. I'm here at University Place, home of many retired Purdue professors and alumni. In what seems to be an extension of Purdue's campus, the residents at University Place are able to share their stories and experiences at Purdue in the comfort of their own home. On February 20th, students of Purdue and surrounding communities took part in the 2016 Polar Plunge. The Special Olympics of Indiana fundraising event took place at the Lambert Fieldhouse to help raise funds for children and adults with special needs. Thousands of Blackhawks fans gathered in the city of Chicago to celebrate the Blackhawks' third Stanley Cup victory in 6 years. However, not all fans were happy because tickets to the rally at Soldier Field were sold out in 30 minutes. Last week, Liz was able to sit down with actor and director Tommy Ford, who visited Purdue's campus to screen his movie called Switching Lanes, a story about two young girls who forge a strong bond in spite of a strong racial tension in their community. The Political Science Department collaborated with the Honors College and the Brian Lamb School of Communication to bring this highly political event to campus. President Mitch Daniels was in attendance, along with Alexander Hefner, the host of the PBS show An Open Mind. The Purdue Memorial Union is hosting a lot of exciting and affordable events this week for students. Pappy's is cutting their prices back. There'll be free bowling and billiards at the Union Rack and Roll, and even Star Wars trivia.